Unfortunately, I can't skip this. Hmm. 62.5%. That's pretty good. I think, anyway.
Heroes are normally just flying across the sky without a care in the world, but if you've got a moment, there are some criminals close by, so, little help?
Hey, get off of me! Well, the cat's out of the bag, and in comes thank you, Cat.
Those are some high-quality heroics back there. You sure left those bad guys quaking in their boots. You see what I did there?
Face front. This looks like yet another perilous predicament.
Nope. Nope. I know you do, though. Nope. Guess not.
Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers. Excelsior! This wasn't in this month's bullpen. Face front. This looks like yet another perilous predicament.
No.
Face front. This looks like yet another perilous predicament.
No. No. I don't know. think so. No.
Face front. This looks like yet another perilous predicament.
I didn't think so.
This one's in this month's bullpen.
No.
I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers.
Okay. Okay, so the helicarrier next.
There appears to be some trouble close by. I'd be there to help out, but I'm pretty busy recording videos of myself lip-syncing popular songs for research.
Face front. This looks like yet another perilous predicament.
In light of the visiting let's ensure that your desks are in a presentable state. Yes, he is from the party we don't like. No, you may not use either company or personal possessions to spell out rude messages detailing what you think of his economic policies.
I think this cements Stan the Man as the king of cameos. Thanks for getting me out of that trance.
4 out of 13 Stan Lee's rescue.
I read some Iron Man fan fiction last night.
Oh, this was within this month's bullpen. I'll show you how we do Lego games the Marvel way.
Okay, over there's the next Stan Lee in peril.
It got away. Quick, somebody get after that truck.
Queensboro? All these years I've been saying Queensboro.
We seriously need to revise our heroes for higher clientele.
Face front. This looks like yet another perilous predicament.
Hi Patrick Games, and welcome to the stream.
Thanks, true believers. Excelsior.
Where next? Ah. So this direction. Like, they should have had this in the first Marvel game. The jumps.
This was in this month's bullpen bulletin.
Ah, there you are. Oh, I thought he was the one. Now I need someone with a laser. Yeah.
This looks like yet another perilous predicament. I did it! I made another cameo! Gotta add this one to my listed home.
Quest detector.
Wait, what do you mean I just missed that? The captain got told off by the captain. Jealous and
The Johannesburg Damage Control Bridge is gonna really have their work cut out for them.
Oh, I already got it. My mistake.
well, that happened. Well, I guess it's time to move on and go back to life before aliens flew in and trashed half of Manhattan. And for me in the cafe, that means getting some customers back in. A bunch of our regulars were happily sipping their mochachinos when it all went down. I haven't seen them since. You don't think anything happened to them, do you? I'm hoping they're all just still hiding. Do you see anyone looking scared?
What I wouldn't give for a macchiato. Oh, thank Lord.
No, thanks, Quicksilver.
I'm sure they're all just hiding. I mean, I don't remember any kind of announcement that the coast was closed, so how are they to know?
Is it safe to come out yet? My coffee's going cold. So, it's safe now? Oh, great. So tired, weak. Need coffee. How long have I been hiding? 20 minutes? Oh, my hero! Now out of the way! I need my beats.
I can't let you lose.
Those aliens certainly made this a memorable holiday. I must remember to tell Auntie Vera about this.
Oh man, this fearing for my life business is one thing, but this dry mouth is another. You came to rescue me! Awesome!
If you see anyone looking scared and thirsty, send them my way. It's probably one of our regulars.
Welcome back, Mark Curtis.
I'm so glad everyone got back safe. Thank you so much. And on a side note, totally a byproduct of this whole thing, you understand. My tips should start rolling back in. Here, I think you definitely deserve a cut.
Okay. Oh. Boss fight. But let's use someone with a laser, though. I don't think so. You're going down. I don't think so. Got you, Ronan the Accuser. Okay.
We may need your help to ward off some bad guys in this area. I mean, if that fits into your schedule.
You guys are really reading on my brain here.
Yeah, I guess I could just order online. I must have a serious case of moth in my wardrobe. Why else will all my shirts be in pieces? I really need new clothes, but my boss will let me leave my post long enough to go to the store. Would you mind picking up some shirts for me? Preferably a whole bunch, to keep me going for a while.
Okay.
By the way, if you see a green mannequin in one of those road shops, just tell her.
Might I borrow you for a moment?
Nope, can't go that direction. No, I don't. I wish I did, so I could help you, but unfortunately I do not.
Got reports of a high-speed chase.
There we go. That's the speed I want.
Hey, do you fancy tagging along?
It got away. Quick, somebody get after that truck.
I'm watching you, superhero team.
Okay.
Where are you hiding, you overgrown iguana?
Wait, there's another one.
Oh, you are so getting
Almost there.
Forget about it!
This is just fantastic. As far as size go, I'm usually triple XL. But if they don't have those, a plain old double XL should do the job.
Got reports of a
Hey, you got my shirt. You've done me a real favor. I was worried I was gonna have to come to work tomorrow, wearing that incredible Hulk costume I got for Halloween.
I'm a down on the luck kind of gal.
That's
Why get my
funny.
superpowers?
Oh man, bear fights? Huh. Careful around that lake. They say someone got attacked by a bear in there the other day. Can you believe it? I mean, whoever heard of a bear in Central Park? If I ever do see one though, I got a big green friend I like for him to meet. You see that? Don't panic. Lesson 1 is self-defense against bears. Make yourself big, like that big green superhero guy. What's his name? Where's the Hulk when you need him? He could have had his bare legs in no time. Oh, that was painful. Don't just stand there. Somebody take a picture. That was really something. Might even stay with incredible. Hulk.
Oh, I think this is so funny, though. I'm starting a metaphor. This, that word is the trophy I earned.
Oh, it's so good to see the city again. Oh, hello. You know, I used to come here all the time when I lived in New York. There was a charming little cafe nearby.
Funny, Mark.
The price doesn't include tax.
I've heard this cafe owner is selling something called a Captain America cappuccino. I don't think it's likely that Steve somehow survived and became a barista, but I have to be sure. Unfortunately, getting inside the cafe won't be quite as simple as one might imagine.
Funny. Still funny, Mark.
Nicely done. However, it would appear that Steve isn't inside after all, as if Captain America would be in need of a hot drink right now. In any case, thank you for... hang on. 10 cents for a cup of coffee? Can you believe it?
That's fine. And she can dig. Makes sense, of course.
Well, this is just fantastic. Just when I'd found something to devote my existence to, other than devouring mortals, it was cruelly taken away from me. I refer, of course, to the restaurant in which I was the acting head chef. Gone in the blink of an eye. But fear not. for the great Fin Fang Foom will return to the culinary world with his latest venture. Fin Fang Foom's fantastically fresh and filling fat-free Frogurt Factory. All I need are a few ingredients to get me started, and perhaps a catchier name.
Yeah, true.
Hurry along now. The sooner I can open the the sooner this good city can continue to enjoy my culinary wonders.
Okay, down the street.
Any chance you could grab some shawarma while you're out? Maybe some mac and cheese or falafel or... Hold up. Criminal activity detected nearby. I guess dinner can wait.
Hey, I'm an agent. I have a badge.
Leave me out of this conversation.
Sorry.
A few more and then that's it. I really don't want to talk on that subject because women, females, etc. might get offended. Cool. I never been because heights don't really scare me. It's not that. But I think I might forget the parachute or something along that line. So I might die.
Is anyone receiving this message? We're getting reports of an incident close to your location. If you can hear this, please make your way to the scene and help out.
Roxxon really needs to improve on its safety record.
Good to have you.
What's taking so long? Find me those ingredients before my good spatula finds your backside.
Okay.
Marvelous! This is everything I need to make my very first fantastically fresh and filling fat-free Frogurt. And, as is the case with any successful business, once that first Frogurt is out of the way, the rest just falls into place. That and once my small business loan comes through.
So good to see you. Mwah, mwah.
Of course the price of real estate is sky high. Superheroes keep buying it all up. Enjoyed Stark's little soiree. Up until the killer robot showed up, that is. That put a bit of a down.
This is so much fun.
You guys are really raining on my parade here.
Oops.
You guys are really raining on my parade here. This rescue mission could have been... I thought if I created...
Oops.
From what I've heard, even your worst fears can be overcome if someone mind controls you. Sounds like just what we need.
I wonder, does Fing Fang Foom have that? I might be.
There's a reason they don't build houses out of clouds. Those things aren't so solid.
Yeah, I could.
Sure, let's jump up and down on these clouds. I can't see a single downside to this.
Careful. Your average superhero might be able to survive that drop, but I don't think a civilian would come out so well.
I'm actually doing better this time than those other times. I usually plummet.
Nice, that's one down.
No way, man. I ain't stepping on no stupid cloud.
I don't know what they're so scared about. I keep telling them those clouds are solid as a rock.
Gee whiz, I can't wait to step on those clouds. They look so safe and fun.
Ooh, that was too close.
That's two. Didn't I tell you? Clouds are like the new floor.
I can't do it. I'm scared of heights. All right, let's do this thing. Hey, have cars always been that small?
And the last one.
Great going. You really helped me out there.
And seriously, if you could spread the word about how nice and reliable cloud platforms are, I'd appreciate it. Maybe then, the next time this happens, people will just bounce their way across on their own, and we can all go home a lot quicker.
No. Yeah, that's about right. So I only need one more vehicle.
Hey, over here.
Alright, Speedy is a character. Or Speed, where is he? I forgot. Ah, there he is.
You're a lifesaver. This bag has all the skeleton keys for the raft in it.
Then why are you carrying it?
About you, but you've really stepped things up a notch lately. Keep it up.
Okay, I unlocked all the vehicles for those. What about those other ones? Shield car and Rockfin van.
pretty short-changed in the last.
She-Hulk smash! Only kidding. This isn't one of those beat so many bad guys kind of quests. Instead, I could use some help tracking down the known criminal who walked free in my court case today. He's as guilty as I am green, but the evidence just isn't solid enough. Yet. I just know if we can find his hideout, I'll have that conniving crook dead to rights. Shall we?
Well, do you have a camera? That'll give you more proof.
Friend back here from the courtyard before he disappeared on me. The hideout must be around here somewhere.
I guess you don't get what I mean. You keep bumping into me.
Feel like getting your hands dirty? We're getting reports of some trash in your area that needs to be taken out. As in, you know, criminals.
There should be bad guys coming. At least I thought there were.
So getting blogged about. Bingo! This is the place, all right. And once the police get an anonymous tip to swing on by and feast their eyes on all the evidence, my friend here will be relocated to a new hideout. One with barred windows. Thanks for the help. I owe you one. I didn't see you there, sir.
Oh, it's such a good day. How could anything go wrong? You know, doing what you think is right doesn't mean you only ever fight the bad guys. I've got to get back to the Griffith without being spotted by any more SSR agents. I knew I should have brought my blonde wig with me. Wait, you look like a completely trustworthy person. Fancy a pleasant stroll through the city?
I knew I recognized that so-called Mandarin. By the way, his King Lear overrated.
I suppose this means it's time to go to work. Crikey O'Reilly! Now what? I'm Peggy Carter, and I'm not here to take lunch orders. this day will never end. Thanks for the hand. You're certainly more capable than that outfit you're wearing would seem to suggest. Sorry, that was rather mean. I'm having kind of a bad day. I should be able to make it the rest of the way, but thanks again.
Good to have you.
Hey, do you have a second? Don't worry, it's not work related. Hey, do you fancy tagging along on
Just 3 more days till my retirement.
I wonder if someone will randomly ask me for a story about my past today. Disguise can often be an agent's greatest weapon. Working for the SSR, I often felt invisible to my co-workers, but on missions, the skill of not being seen usually proved to be very useful. Wait, who are you? Are you supposed to be my backup? You'll stand out like a sore thumb dressed like that. Help me follow this suspicious-looking character. Careful now.
Now I won't stick out because I'm invisible now.
Ooh, I saw them on the telly. Go, whatever your name is.
Good to have you with us.
Then I'll need a mind control person, I think.
Heavens to Betsy!
Forget about it!
Well done, you. I dare say you'd make a fine agent. You know, sometimes the most dangerous work can essentially be summed up as a highly sophisticated game of peekaboo. I'll take these findings back to the SSR, but thanks again.
Okay.
Good to have you with us.
As someone with a history of being underestimated, I just have to say that I never thought you'd be able to do that in a million years. I'm just kidding. Great work. We're getting more reports of criminal activity close to your location. Guess the bad guys don't want you to get too rusty, huh?
Please, friend. This is my
another perilous predicament. Sir.
Maybe. Oh yeah, that's right. It didn't work the other time either. What about him? Nope. And I'll just use Ant-Man.
Uh-oh, this wasn't in this month's bullpen bullet. Mylan Stanley, at your service.
The horror. The pasteurized, milky horror. Oh, hello again. You know, this Daisy Clover milk farm and I have a long history. You wouldn't think that a seemingly innocent-looking place like this could hold such a terrible secret.
Sure.
I previously infiltrated this organization by wearing a clever disguise. However, they won't be likely to fall for the same trick twice, so perhaps a rather more stealthy approach will be required. I'm not exactly sure what I expect we'll find, but I have reason to believe it might be something rather out of the ordinary.
There's the other one.
Well, I certainly wouldn't have expected to find that. I suppose everything turned out all right in the end. I mean, yes, we did cause a small amount of property damage, but there's no use crying over spilled. What's that expression again?
I finally figured out how to communicate using this hologram table thing. Somehow, I got it stuck on Morse code. Anyway, keep an eye out for trouble in this area.
Such a busy city. That never seems to change. Getting around a big city like this can be a little stressful at times. Especially these days with giant green monsters rampaging down the streets in what is essentially their underwear. But it wasn't always like this, you know? Where is that Mr. Jarvis? You'd think you could trust someone to show up to their own secret meeting. I can't wait any longer. I should get to the SSR, I mean, the phone company, right away. Could I trouble you for a minute, please?
After I get a vehicle.
We sure don't have buildings like this in
Did I dream it?
Aliens in London, England? Next they'll be in Cardiff, England, or Glasgow, England.
The Johannesburg Damage Control Branch is gonna really have their work cut out.
Where is everyone?
Maybe if I look up at the sky, I'll see a superhero fly past. What are the odds of that?
Why is all of the money the same color? How can you tell it apart?
That's just great. I didn't mean to ruin that.
Hey, do you have a second? Don't worry. I'll work with later.
Damage to Betsy.
Let's try this again. But with Ant-Man.
Oh, you are so
Hey, do you have a second? Incoming crime report. Looks like a possible robbery. Reminds me of when that guy stole a priceless gem and then just put it on a glove. I mean, who does that?
I get the reference now. He's talking about Thanos. I mean Thanos.
Getting around a big city like this can be a little stressful at times. Especially these days with giant green monsters rampaging down the streets in what is...
I swear, if one more person tells me to keep calm and carry on.
Where is that Mr. Jarvis? You'd think you could trust someone to show up to their own secret meeting. I can't wait any longer. I should get to the SSR, I mean, the phone company, right away. Could I trouble you for a minute, please?
Hey, no jaywalking. Most important of all.
Where is everyone?
I should have probably picked that vehicle, but no matter.
Thank you for your assistance. Your driving skills leave a lot to be desired, but you got me here, so that's a start. Anyway, mustache, I've got top secret, telephones to attend to. Cheerio!
Well, the cat's out of the bag.
When Howard Stark's inventions were stolen, Mr. Jarvis and I had to retrace the culprit's escape route through the sewers. It wasn't exactly pleasant, so you can imagine my reluctance to go back a second time. Mr. Jarvis! Now, where's he gone to? Honestly, of all the places to lose your confidence. Wait. Perhaps there's a way I can retrieve them without having to go back into those wretched sewers. You there? Fancy a spot of fishing?
Don't make me write you a ticket.
So that's their idle animation. Now that's funny.
There they are. Wait until I tell that Mr. Jarvis. You'd think someone with access to Howard Stark's money would just buy another car. Oh well, thank you for your help. You've saved me a bath. And
If I know.
Sorry to interrupt your little trip across the city, but the police are on their way to a crime in progress near you. Maybe you can beat them to it.
well, I see they managed to rebuild the old place. I probably shouldn't say too much, but I came here once, years ago. I was investigating something for a friend of mine, and the trail led me here.
Okay.
Looking for clues in this refinery shouldn't be too much of a problem. I mean, as long as there isn't a team of heavily armed security guards inside. How do I get the feeling I'm going to regret saying that out loud?
How about that?
I suppose this means it's time to go to work. Sorry to do this, but I'm afraid you've managed to get on my bad side.
There's no version of this where you come out on top.
Hello. ANTOS9YT.
You better get out when you've got the chance. Oh, don't worry about me. It's hardly likely that things might spiral out of control and result in the destruction of the entire facility. Oh, why do I have to keep setting myself up like that?
Yes, I do. 3 of them, in fact. This one. Quicksilver.
Oh, Angie, you were always meant for great things.
And Speed. Ah, there she is.
My cat-like reflexes failed me on this occasion.
My friend Angie was finding life as an aspiring actress rather difficult. So when she told me she was auditioning for a role in a small play, I felt I should be there for her.
The captain got told off by the captain. Jealous?
Glad I managed to avoid having to take lunch orders for once. Now I can use my break to go and meet Angie. Wait, is that the time? Already? You won't be able to give me a lift by any chance, will you?
Yes. Because I have a flying vehicle and a road vehicle. But that probably won't do it. I don't know.
That's it. My week is ruined now.
My friend Angie was... Glad I managed to avoid having to take lunch orders for once. Now I can use my break to go and meet Angie. Wait, is that the time? Already? You won't be able to give me a lift by any chance, will you?
We're gonna hear all about this.
Who needs roads anymore when you have a vehicle like this? I know it is.
This should be far enough. If Angie sees me being driven by someone dressed in your attire, she'll ask a lot of questions. Actually, perhaps you and I belong on stage. What with you in that outfit and my ventriloquism act. Actually, forget I said that.
Ooh, I forgot to purchase this one. Trauma. Okay, that's cool. Red with red. Perfect.
The Captain America Adventure Program. I never enjoyed those old Captain America radio shows. I mean, really, who writes such rubbish? But when I hear them now, they seem to make me feel strangely nostalgic. There is, however, one particular character I'm not such a great fan of. Nurse Betty Carver. Can you believe that? They've changed my name and put me in their silly little radio show. It's completely disrespectful to the actual Captain America. Someone really ought to be doing something about this.
Yep, I thought as much. No. And can you please tile it down? Because this is an E channel. Ah, there she is.
I can't do it. I really don't like the program, but I suppose if it cheers other people up and they enjoy it, then who am I to judge? I just hope that someday the real story of Captain Steve Rogers can be told, preferably without a damsel in distress.
Plus, I think, yep.
Getting more reports of criminal activity close to your location. Guess the bad guys don't want you to get too rusty, huh?
In times of crisis, it helps to keep a level head.
Oh, now I get her. Yeah, that will be 41.
Ready for another adventure? All right, but you must focus. Please, focus. Oh, sorry. I forgot. I'm not a big fan of that particular phrase for some reason.
Alright. Nice having you on, though.
Why are all these people fighting each other? Best guess, Dr. Fenhoff and Dottie Underwood discarded some midnight oil in this area. We need to find a way to calm everyone down before it's too late. Hurry!
No, I don't. Okay. Guess not you.
It would appear that dancing isn't this group's greatest skill. Thank you for all your help, and always remember to know your value. Anyone else's opinion doesn't really matter. Take care.
Okay. I'll do the gold bricks later.
Feel like getting your hands dirty?
Just not right now. Actually, 4 characters with super speed. If you add this one, Mark 40.
Face front. This looks like yet another perilous predicament.
Like I said, I don't accept that kind of phrase for E channel. I wonder.
Uh-oh, this wasn't in this month's bullpen bulletin.
Well, I said that before, so
This looks like yet another.
even if you just got here. All my videos are E's. Rated E games. Alright.
Uh-oh, this wasn't in this month's bullpen bulletin.
Of course not. Why would you? But you should be able to. Yeah. Just like I thought. Because those don't exist.
And the heroes have saved the day.
Because E rated E for everyone.
Hey, want to check out some retro shield technology?
I know you probably have your hands full right now, but there's some pretty bad stuff going down in the nearby area that could really use your attention.
I don't know.
It's these moments that make this.
I'm loving this. But the Mark 40 can't run on here.
Face front. This looks like yet another perilous predicament. Gee, thanks, true believers. Excelsior. Yeah, you gotta love this.
I can't. When I'm doing the broadcasting, I can't do multiple things at once.
Suspects flee at the scene.
But I might block them later.
Once more, the world is safe, and the heroes have saved the day. Uh-oh, this was in this and face front. This looks like yet another perilous predicament.
Well, maybe for now, but he might be back.
Uh-oh, this wasn't in this month's bullpen bulletin. I'm all over this game. At what point do I stop being a cameo and start being a star? Face front. This looks like yet another perilous predicament.
Ah, there you are. I need someone with a bow. I do mostly Lego games, but I do mostly E on this channel.
Uh-oh, this wasn't in this month's bullpen bulletin.
Yeah. I know people who can curse can dial it down, though. At least I think they can. No, I don't.
The life of Dr. Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, is rarely ordinary, and this day is no exception. Whilst deep in study of the Book of Ashanti, the Eye of Agamotto alerted me to intruders in my Sanctum Sanctorum. Mordo, that mystical menace, and being aided by Dormammu from the Dark Dimension, those fiends. What this gruesome duo don't know is that I too have an ally from the Dimension of Darkness. There is a chance that with the aid of the beautiful Clea, I could foil their dark purpose. By the hoary host of Hogarth, they will learn what it means to tangle with the master of the mystic arts. My sanctum was under attack and I had to defend it. I could keep his puppets at bay, but with Dormammu's power aiding him, Mordo's shield was impenetrable. My only hope was Clea in the Dark Dimension. The Dark Dimension was a dangerous place. Not only home to Dormammu, but also his minions. My amulet, the Eye of Agamotto, allowed me to pierce its veil, but alas, I could only watch, helpless. Fortunately for me, Clea was capable of almost anything.
Ow. Extras. Token off.
Dormammu was distracted and Mordo's power waned. Unable to maintain his shield, he was left vulnerable. Now is my chance to strike. It was clear this was going to be no simple fight. I only hoped that Clea could continue to distract Dormammu, to make Mordo vulnerable to me once more. The mystic moons of Manipur, Clea had done it again. I could feel Dormammu's rage echo across the dimensions.
So there's 4 of them. Yeah, I knew I couldn't interact with that one just yet. A rubber duck. I feel like Lego Dimensions all over again. Or something, I don't know.
I'm afraid you underestimate my power. Once more, Mordo fled. I hope that Clea could find a more permanent distraction for Dormammu, so I could end this.
Okay, there's another one done. Oh. Probably need someone like that. Oops.
The mindless ones. Magical beings of immense strength and power with savage dispositions and minimal intelligence. Their only desire to fight and destroy anything and everything. Trapped in Dormammu's prison and ready to burst forth. now released, the mindless ones beset upon Dormammu. It would take all of his power to put them back into their prison. Power he could no longer spare for Mordor. It was time to face him. By the flames of Faltine, he would learn what it meant to cross Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme.
Oh, I was just checking. Alright.
Vipers of Valtor.
Think again, Mordo. I don't think so.
Denied the power of his demonic cohort, Mordo soon fled. No doubt he would return with some fresh devilment, but I had more pressing problems. The Sanctum Sanctorum was a mess, and I had guests arriving at 8. If only I hadn't given Wong the night off. As I prepared the hors d'oeuvres, my mind drifted to Clea, my silver-haired ally. I prayed a chance to repay the considerable debt I owed her would present itself. Little did I know that it would take an eternity for that to happen. But that, my friends, is another story.
All new and all different Doctor Strange. Strange Tales, Trophy I earn. Sorcerer Supreme is the trophy I earn.
Hey, don't see
Is anyone receiving this message? We're getting reports of an incident close to your location. If you can hear this, please make your way to the scene and help out.
Help! Help! These guys are mad at me and I don't know why! Guess I should have chosen a better place to take a nap.
Nice job. If we keep working this well together, maybe Fury will finally let me have that fish tank.
Warbird, no.
Good to have you with us.
I swear, nobody's taken that dumpster away in years. Whoa! I can't believe I'm being carjacked by someone as cool as you!
Hey! The most important law.
That's the thing I was looking for. Oh, now I remember the collector's room.
Agent Roberts is once again awarded Agent of the Month for his work on his secret missions, and we are all just super thrilled for him. Brilliant, marvelous.
I already did that area. Might as well. Yeah, I might as do the other packs just to get them over with so I can have all free play.
This is Agent Melinda May with a special SHIELD report. The following information is highly classified and should only be accessed by agents with experience of Season 2 events. You have been spoiler warned. It has become apparent that our new recruit Skye has some secrets. Ones revealed during a mission to a buried alien city. We had no way of knowing that the transforming alien technology we found would cause SHIELD itself to fracture. Skye's gifts came from her father, a villainous doctor with a ruthless bedside manner, and her mother, an energy vampire bent on starting a war with SHIELD. What she didn't anticipate was that someone had called in the cavalry. Me. Things weren't going well. We were outnumbered, and many of our best agents had been compromised. The mission directive had changed. Our priority was now to infiltrate the Inhuman complex and extract the remaining agents. Something about this doesn't add up. Orders are orders, and she was in the way. With the Inhumans distracted, we seized the opportunity to rescue our fellow agents. But the mission was far from over. We don't have time for this.
Access granted.
Sky's new friend may have had an electric personality, but there really wasn't any excuse for his shocking behavior. We wouldn't be able to reach him from the ground, so we had to take a different approach.
Ah, there's another one. Two of 5.
The area around us was becoming more dangerous. So much for the scenery. We needed to get to higher ground. Jiang Ying and Sky were always just out of reach.
Access granted.
Just as we were in range of Sky, we confirmed what S.H.I.E.L.D. had suspected all along. Agent May, log entry 1129. Jiang Ying revealed her true colors, but it was too late to stop the attack. Sky's mother wasn't the only monster in the family. Her father Cal had now become even more dangerous. I just hope I'm not invited to their next family reunion. The Inhuman known as Gordon had been attacking agents on board for only a few seconds, but the entire quadrant had already been compromised. Good thing S.H.I.E.L.D. had been working on quantum entanglement technology over the last year. Fitz had been running some diagnostic tests on 3 prototype quantum field disruptors. Hopefully they could be used to limit Gordon's dimensional warping powers, meaning he wouldn't be able to get away. Gordon was too fast for our agents. I could have caught him, if I'd had the chance.
Access granted.
I'll try to help with this, but it isn't.
Access granted. Access granted. Access granted. Access granted. Access granted.
About time.
We should have anticipated this. The Terrigen mist was toxic to humans, but Sky's inhuman genetics gave her an advantage.
Having some trouble? That's why I'm here.
Director Coulson's genius plan may have cleared the mist, but it also disrupted the power. Fitz wanted to search for Sky, but we had more immediate threats to deal with. Jiang Ying had given us her ex, Cal, as a prisoner, but he turned out to be another pawn in her game. Coulson had ordered us to take down Cal gently. Wouldn't have been my call. Agent May, log entry 1130. After trapping Dr. Zabo, Director Coulson used Cal's family connections to subdue the more beastly side of his nature. With Zabo on our side and S.H.I.E.L.D. finally working as a team, the rest was just cleanup. This is not the last we'll see of the Inhumans, but at least our team made it out intact. Where's Simmons?
Afterlife ambush is the trophy I earned. We're not agents. Let me see what else it is. Of nothing. We're not agent of nothing is the trophy I earned.
We may need your help to ward off some bad guys in this area. I mean, if that fits into your schedule.
That one, and that one. So 3 left, I'm guessing.
Hi there, Carol Danvers here. Well, at least I was, until I got caught in an exploding psyche magnetron machine. I came out of the blast with an extra lobe in my brain and some pretty awesome superpowers. Going by the name Captain Marvel and wearing a cool costume, I battle evil. Things have gotten pretty weird around here recently. A few unwelcome guests coming out of the woodwork. Oh, what now? Lady wrestlers? You're putting me on. Let's make this brief, Pound Cakes. I've got places to be. So there we were in the park, when my old adversary, Pound Cake, suddenly shows up out of nowhere. It seemed like Pound Cakes didn't want to play after all. Except I wasn't buying it. Probably just trying to lure me in. Time to look around for a plan B. That got her attention, but I think it's safe to say she still looked pretty mad. We had to act fast.
What's our next move?
Ouch! Now that was an accident just waiting to happen. That's when Pound Cakes got really mad. She was on a super rampage and called me out for a one-on-one wrestling match. I'm no wrestler, but hey, somebody had to shut her up. Taken care of. Great. What now? Jan Rog. I should have known he was behind this madness. Looks like he's going to crush my lovely city with another city? He can't do that. I've only just got my place how I like it. Come on, Cap. We have to stop that Kree before the Big Apple's only fit for strudel.
I guess. I don't know.
Jan Rog delivered his obligatory supervillain speech, and his plan became clear. Pieces of shrapnel from the Psyche Magnetron machine, still in my body, were being used to help power his evil schemes. Jan Rog would use this power to rebrand himself as Magnetron. He planned to rebuild an entire Kree city, dropping it on top of New York.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm awesome. And you're not.
Speaking of headaches, every time I tried to fly, I got a searing pain in my skull. I'm guessing that was due to Magnetron using my strength to power his. It was a weird feeling, as if when Magnetron got hurt, I felt it too. Like we were connected, being drained of power every time he reappeared. Without being able to fly, this fight was gonna be a whole lot tougher. Pretty glad Cap remembered to bring his souped-up bike along. Cap was pretty salty about that bike getting destroyed. I said I could hook him up with a spaceship, but he just gave me that face.
I'm not saying this is too...
Yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna be that easy. Bad guys are all about the theatrics. I was starting to feel like no matter how many of these constructs or bad guys that I got rid of, Magnetron would just go ahead and summon some more. We needed a more permanent fix. Yeah! A trampoline! This girl knows how to improvise.
I wonder. Nope.
Get killed. Walk it up.
I don't know how, but somehow the source of my headache is also the source of his power. I need to get away. Break the connection. Only then can he be taken down. The further I get from him, the more I can feel my mind slipping away, losing who I am. My memories. I hope I let the cat out.
The enemy within is the trophy I earn. Carol Corp's candidates. Trophy earned.
Hey, don't see you.
I hope it doesn't rain a lot today. Crime fighting is hard enough without bad weather. Speaking of crime, we've got reports of an incident close to where you are.
And I can do the rest.
Okay, so get this. Remember last week when I had to bail from the ballet, bro? And you know how much I dig my man Prokofiev and his unorthodox use of harmonies. Well, my boy Scotty was coming back to town, and I had to be there for him, you know? Just like he was for me and stuff. Anyway, I'm like, there's this sweet gig I got lined up with some friends of mine, bro. But he's all like, are you for real right now? No way am I gonna be some loser bad guy no more. So I say, they're like real skilled people, man. And he just says, I don't think so. And I'm all like, yo, Scotty, whatever, bro. Then he got fired from his job, and he's all like, let's eat waffles and do this thing. So we found our way into this old dude's house. His job I heard through my cousin's friend's brother's girl. So he finds his suit, bro, and then things start getting crazy, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm sorry. I'm just getting excited, you know? This dude named Cross wants to use the tech and make suits called Yellow Jackets and sell them to major shady dudes. Like take over the world shady. So me and Scotty, we hit up Pimp Tech so he could stop him.
Okay, anytime now. Is it glitched? Please don't tell me it's glitched. Yep, it has stopped. Well, I'm gonna have to exit it and then go back on.